A few days ago, Crystal says her fiancé Louis called her to let her know he was going out. Only problem was, Louis called Crystal from another woman's phone. Now Crystal believes Louis is cheating on her, but he denies ever cheating and believes she may be the one cheating on him.
The reason I'm here is me and Louis, I call him Louis. We've been together for almost 2 years. At the beginning of our relationship, we broke up on and off a lot. He would go back to an ex, I would go do my thing. And then finally, I guess we just kind of decided that we wanted to be together. But since then, we've had issues with trust. I'm currently living in his hometown, not in my hometown. So I have really no family, no friends, nothing.
Not even after 2 years?
I mean, they're mutual friends of his, so. But because of that, you know, I'm at home, I don't really go anywhere, I don't really do anything. And whereas it's kind of his people, so he gets to go and kind of go out and have fun, do what he wants. And if I do anything, it's with him. And we're supposed to get married in June.
This June?
Yes. I just want him to kind of see that he's putting me through hell. Like,
I mean, I have to go on the Steve Wilkos show before I get married.
Yeah, more or less.
That's kind of a bad
exactly.
show title.
Yeah. And he really...
What if he's cheating on you?
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yep, I'm going home.
You're going home. And I know I haven't asked this. Have you cheated on him?
I have not.
You have not? Because
No.
you say you don't go out.
I don't.
You're at home. You don't know a lot of people there, so.
No.
And you love this Louis guy.
I love him very much. I want to be with him the rest of my life. So, you know, I just want.
But even though you want to be with him the rest of your life, if he fails his lie detector test,
yeah, I can't
home.
do it.
Okay.
I can't do it anymore.
Well, let's find out. Here's your fiancé, Louis.
I know you sit like you out here pretending, like lying to them, telling them what they want to hear. The truth is, you know, you encourage me to go out, but then when I come back,
but when you go
wanna yell
out,
at me.
yeah, because when you go out, when I encourage you to go do things, because I know you're all you have, or you're around me all the time, but when you go out, you don't ever.
You'll leave and then you won't tell me where you're at. You'll be like, I'm at my grandma's. I'll come find out 2 days later you've been at my homeboy's house.
Yeah, Louis, but why? Do you really want to get into that?
I'm just saying. I mean, why the lies?
Let's get into that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. Again, I have nowhere to go. So when he's kicking me out. You know what I mean?
No, he kicked you out of the house.
He kicked me out of the house, locked me out.
You went by his friend's house.
Yeah, because I had nowhere to go.
Well, what is she supposed to do?
Exactly.
Not my homeboy, not mine.
Where's she
Where am I
supposed
to go?
You're kicking her out. What do you care?
Because we was arguing and stuff.
If you don't
chose
kick her out,
to leave.
she doesn't go by homeboy.
But she chooses to leave.
I choose to leave because you locked me out of the house.
Yeah, we'll get an argument too.
It's
First thing you do is
outside.
Yeah,
hit
but
the road.
You just said you kicked her out.
That time I did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did that time. She was at my homeboy's house.
You love her?
But yeah, I love her to death.
And when you're kicking her out, you loving her?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the story? He was out and he calls another from a girl's cell phone.
Okay, just over this past weekend, he's supposed to go four-wheeling with a friend.
And I did.
They come by the house. They were riding around. They came to the house to do something, and then they were going to go four-wheeling. Well, they had somebody in the car with them. That person let me know that they're going to a bar, not four-wheeling. Okay, so when I asked him about it, he says, yeah, they may go to a bar, whatever. I'll come back and pick you up. So I get ready. I don't ever go anywhere, mind you.
So you're kind of excited.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay.
But I can't help it, though. You know.
Okay, he never comes back to pick me up.
I'm riding with somebody else.
I call these.
Come on.
I'm riding with somebody.
Tell your buddy, hey,
I tell him, but if he listens, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's off doing his thing. Like, okay, we're going to go.
What kind of friends do you got?
We're going to go.
Right.
Kind of leaves me because that's the time she's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, that's not the best part. So, I call this friend that he's with. Nobody answers. But 2 seconds later, he's calling me. He calls from a girl's phone. I hear the girl say, this must be her, and must have handed him the phone. So he starts ranting and raving about something. I'm asking who this girl is. You know, why aren't you back, da-da-da. And he just doesn't, you know, boom, it's my fault. I've done something.
If I was having something hard, I wouldn't have called from, I mean, I ain't that stupid. If I was cheating on you, I wouldn't have let you know that I called from a girl's number.
The friend that I called, he wasn't around.
I'm not that
but
stupid.
How coincidental is it that I called that friend's phone and you don't answer, and then boom,
I wasn't with him.
I know you weren't with him, but
how did you get home?
My cousin. After
I
borrowed a phone, after I'm like, hey, can I use somebody's phone?
So a family member drove you home.
Yep.
But your family member won't go pick her up.
Right. Or bring him home when he's supposed to be.
You know that you set me up.
You ever cheat on her?
No. Nope. That's it. Never cheat on her.
This is an issue.
But you know what? Here's what, when he kicked you out of the apartment, right, and you went to his friend's house, what did he kick you out of the apartment for?
Because he thought that I was honestly messing around with.
He thought you were messing around with.
Yeah.
Were you?
No.
So he kicked you out of the apartment.
Yeah.
That's true love.
I know.
All right, let's find out what's going on here. I'm going to give you a piece of advice, right? Even if you both pass, I'd push that wedding back to like next June. Not the next one, but like the following one. Because, you know, not only accuse her of cheating with your.
My feisty.
He's shady, right?
Yeah, shady.
But is she shady?
Right.
That's what I'm coming to find out.
You don't know in your heart if she's
I
shady
mean,
or
I
not?
feel that she don't cheat on me, but
Is the love of your life?
Yeah, I love her. But
Is she the love of your life?
Yeah, I love her to death.
And you don't know if she's shady or not?
I mean, I like to think not,
Yeah,
but
I'd like to think
some of the.
All right, Crystal came here, and she took her shady test. And we asked Crystal, since you got back together, have you had sexual contact with any other men besides Louis? No. You said no.
No.
Since the last time you got back together, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men besides Louis?
No.
You said no. And the results for Crystal's lie detector test came back the same for each question. It came back that Crystal told the truth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bring mine.
It's pretty good. She's not shady.
I'm sorry.
How far is your hometown from his hometown?
About an hour.
About an hour. So not bad.
No.
And then if
She
you
ain't
know.
going. That ain't coming back.
Well, and the good news is, if he can't get a ride to take you to the bar, he can't get a ride an hour away.
Right.
No
exactly.
way. Louis, you came here and this is your shady test. Since you guys got back together, have you had sexual physical contact with any other women besides Crystal? You said no. And to that question, you didn't tell the truth. Since last time you got back together, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman besides Crystal? He said no. And to that question, he told the truth.
Yeah, but still.
What's the first one? What's the
hell?
first one?
Sexual physical contact. Kissing, feeling each other up, oral
Oh my
sex.
No,
God,
that's
bro.
bogus.
Of course.
That's
Yeah.
bogus.
But the one that you passed for sexual intercourse, that you told the truth,
Yeah.
that one's good.
Yeah, but the other one's good too.
Yeah, that
I
one's
mean,
good, yeah.
There's.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
God, bro.
he likes the last one. He doesn't like the first one so much. And neither do you.
Man, you
don't
know
like
I
the
ain't-
first one, each other, you know.
No.
Who the hell, man?
I
Come
told
on.
him, do not take me on national television
listen.
and make me look stupid.
I didn't. I never cheated on you. And now you can come to tell her that was a joke. The first one was correct, right?
I don't make the answers here. I just read them.
No, it's incorrect.
I mean, come on. You come on stage.
Why
and
would I
with all
call the
these-
show? I'm the
with
one that
all-
called the show. Why would I call the show
I don't know
myself?
why. I don't know why.
I mean, I like
Free
to think
hotel room, free flight. I don't know why.
Man, I like to think I'm not that dumb, but nah.
He keeps saying, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. And I'm gonna have to
obviously,
disagree with you there.
Obviously, I was for taking the polygraph test for myself, but I mean,
What I'm saying is, and listen, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It could be as simple of a thing as he kissed another girl. Now, some women, that's enough.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know how you are. I don't know what he did. But there was some sexual physical contact there.
nah.
Yes. But he didn't have intercourse, so that's good news. She must have said no at some point.
Man, that's bogus. Listen.
She's like, what am I doing? You know what? I mean, listen, just an outsider, okay? This is just me. And I'm not trying to break you up, but it seems like the relationship is all one-sided for him.
Yeah.
You know? And that's not good for you.
No.
I mean, if you can't, if you're with, I'll say this. if you're with a man that can't convince a family member or buddy to go pick up his girl, the love of his life, so he can take her out for a drink so she can get out and have a good time, then what kind of guy are you with? And he's out four-wheeling and doing everything else while you're stuck at home.
Right.
And you want to just go out a little bit. I tell you, you should go back to your hometown. And you know, and if he really wants to be in this relationship, see if he can get a ride to your hometown.
Right.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
And if he can't live without you, guess what? He's going to be making that trip. And if he can live without you, he won't be making that trip.
How many times I make it before?
Right. So what are you going to do?
Honestly, that's probably.
Yes, honestly.
I don't. At this point, just after everything I've been through in the last couple of years, like that's probably what I'm going to do. Just go home.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too.